See, what I meant by cost benefit analysis. I said don't buy books because you will waste time. What you must pick up is answers from these good reputed academies. आजकल क्या आने लग गया, you get question answer format में आपको हर GS paper 1 आ जाएगा, एक question with answer proper format में type होगा. Then you will get GS paper for mains only. And जितनी भी हमारी ancillary topics हैं in the mains, for example your science and tech, जिसके लिए you don't have any book, then security issues हो गया, आपका उस टाइम का current international affairs हो गया, all this got covered in those test series. So a test series is a must for you to get answer writing practice and for you to be ready for your mains. If you do this, you will definitely crack your mains examination. It is not a tough exam. अपने माइंड में से एक ये जो मिथ है कि इट्स एन इनसरमाउंटेबल टास्क, बहुत ज़्यादा हैवी होता है, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. आप वहाँ गए, आपने ढंग से अपनी टेस्ट सीरीज करी और मेन में सारे क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करके आ गए. बिकॉज इन द करंट फॉर्मेट व्हेन दे आर आस्किंग 20 to 25 क्वेश्चंस, क्वालिटी डजंट मैटर. आई कैन टेल यू राइट नाउ, उस दिन जब आप 6 घंटे लिखोगे, 3 घंटे फिर 3 घंटे, इट्स ऑल अबाउट हाउ मच यू अटेम्प्टेड एंड नॉट बेसिकली हाउ गुड द आंसर इज. इफ यू डन दिस यू विल गेट अ गुड स्कोर इन योर मेंस. अब कमिंग टू द इंटरव्यू स्टेज, I don't know how many toppers will admit this, but it's 60% hard work, 40% luck. You need a small element of luck to score well in the interview. Because I have been on both sides of the spectrum. I know a lot of people who have given the interview 2-3 times and their marks have swung hugely. 130 say 200 and then back to 140. So it's not fixed. I admit it raises questions on my credibility as a topper, but that's how it is. It depends on the मतलब बोर्ड मेंबर का क्या मूड है उस टाइम. उन्होंने आपको डैप भरना पड़ता है मेन से पहले एक, है ना, तो उसमें आपका डिटेल्स होती हैं सारी, आपका पर्सनल एजुकेशन कहाँ से है, आप कहाँ से बिलोंग करते हो. अगर वो 43 एंड तो I also did not realize what was happening and he was in a world of his own. तो मेरे को पता नहीं लगा था उसमें. अब दूसरा जो इंटरव्यू था मेरा, that was I scored 200 in that interview. And he had asked me questions मेरे dash मेरे home state से related, मैंने जो पढ़ाई करी electrical engineering, it was related to that. So if it's that, I'll take that up in the interactive session when I'll be there. But I'm just giving you this this open secret. It's not necessary that they're great. So and those who don't score well also doesn't mean that they're bad, because there are a lot of people who deserve more marks and are very competent. But and because it's a marathon, देखिए 100 मीटर की रेस है. यूसेन बोल्ट का नाम सुना है सबने यहाँ पे? हाँ, how many of you think you can run as fast as Usain Bolt? Doing what the exam demands, you will definitely crack this exam. It doesn't matter अगर आपके 50% है 10th में या आपका ग्रेजुएशन में 60% है. These things do not matter. बोर्ड को भी इससे कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो it's an easy exam. And in conclusion, I just like to share something with you. ये एज है, आप यूथफुल हो. This is where you must be idealistic, मतलब कि हाँ मेरे को करना है कुछ देश के लिए और I want to work for the country. Normally by the time a person is 50-55 में वो थक जाता है and he doesn't talk like this. So these kind of ideas are not there in his head. But for the youth it is very important. You must think on these lines. And I just want to mention in 1949, थोड़ा जो इस साल के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं उन्होंने शायद सुना भी होगा, the last sitting of the Constituent Assembly. I mentioned this recently at the felicitation also. Athar was there. We were felicitated at DOPT by Minister of State Jitendra Singh, and they asked me to speak, so I mentioned this only. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar gave a very powerful speech in that last speech of his in the Constituent Assembly. He said that on the 26th of Jan 1950, we are entering into a world of contradictions. In the political sphere, we will have the principle of one man, one vote and one value. अब अंबानी भी वोट दे और एक भिखारी भी वोट दे, उस वोट का एक ही वैल्यू है in the political sphere. But in the economic and social sphere, we still deny millions of Indians the principle of one man, one value. These contradictions still exist in India today. This should drive you to do something for society. And the administrative service, especially, I also shifted. I was in a civil service, I was in the revenue service, but I wanted to shift to the IS for this reason. Because if you want to make an impact on society, it is this platform, and this platform alone, no other service will offer you such a wide spectrum of opportunities to benefit society and make your contribution to the lives of people. So all the best to all of you.